Uncle Sam presents Funko Pop Friday.
Uncle Sam presents what we're watching Wednesdays. What we're watching Wednesdays.
Uncle Sam fam, it's your boy Random Ninja, and I'm coming back with another double shot. Remember the double shot I did whenever I went and saw Captain America, and I did the Captain America pop, and I said I got a Winter Soldier, and I might do that for Thunderbolts. Well, guess what? Might is now. So you already know it. Boom! I got it right there, if I get the focus. Now, this is not the Thunderbolts edition, but I got none other than the Winter Soldier Bucky himself. This is actually from, the Captain America Winter Soldier, which debuted him in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know, I was never really into him in the comics and stuff. I didn't know much about him, but I got to tell you, I have become such a fan of this character. I'm so glad that he's still in there. He's still running, and that's why I'm super excited to go see Thunderbolts. It looks like a lot of good stuff in there. I'm about to go do that right now. The movie's about to start. Well, let me talk about this pop just for a second. You see that he's holding Captain America's shield, which he does wield that some in the movie whenever, catches it and whatnot, and Cap's like, what? Also has a cybernetic arm that Hydra put on him, the arm that is arguably as strong as any other melee weapon in the Marvel universe. Later, he would get one from Wakanda that would be vibranium. I don't know, was this one vibranium? Do y'all know? Does anybody know that? Was it originally? I don't know. Shield is, and he's rocking his Hydra mask before his face is revealed, and it looks like they didn't really do the eyeshadow around the eye. That's okay though, it didn't matter, it really wouldn't show up that well. This is a special edition Funko. Special edition, I don't know how it's a special edition. I didn't order this directly from Funko. I think I got this at a 5 and Below in Wichita Falls. Nonetheless, when I saw him, I wanted to get him because, like I said, I'm such a fan of this character. Really excited to see what they're doing with him, and I'm about to go watch Thunderbolts right now. So let's go. Okay, so I just got back from the theater seeing Thunderbolts. Let me tell you, I enjoyed the film. It was a lot of fun. It was entertaining. I can't talk too much about it. Oh, by now you might have heard some spoilers, but regardless, you should see it in theaters. It was just a lot of fun, man. And yeah, Bucky in their full force, man. Gosh, dude, good stuff. And gosh, I love freaking US Agent also, man, what they've really done with them. So that makes me want to go back and watch the Falcon and Winter Soldier series and revisit those characters there. I highly suggest going and seeing this. There was times the pacing was a little strange to me because it feels like it was like high energy, high action, and then it would kind of drop down into like, just, I guess, story progression, which you need, but it worked. It's 2 hours. It was a 2-hour movie, and I'll tell you, it felt like a 2-hour movie because they pack a lot in there. You got a lot of characters, not as many. Now, it's not like the Eternals, which just had too many characters. That really suffered from that, and I think that's why they never followed up with it. But this do have a lot of characters, but you get enough time with each of them in there, and fortunately, each one is unique enough that you don't mind. You don't mind getting to know those characters a little. Where in the Eternals, the characters all seem to have, most of them seem to have kind of the same vibe to them, I think. Nothing against that movie. The Eternals would probably be a really cool superhero movie if it was outside the Marvel universe. That's that. I digress because I'm talking about Thunderbolts. Yes, Thunderbolts, definitely worth watching in theaters. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it anymore. But thank you for joining me for this double shot where I showed you a pop and talked about a movie. So that's a Funko Friday and what we're watching Wednesday at 1. Should have done it on a Thursday. Yeah. Anyway, Random Ninja, peace.
Uncle Sam presents Funko Pop Fridays.
Copyright 2025 Uncle Sam Presents. UNKLESampresents.com. Email us at iamunklesam@gmail.com. Spotify, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitter. Email us if you wish to be a sponsor.
Check out the rest of our videos at unclesampresents.com.